All right, everybody, welcome back. Today we're looking at another pattern of mathematics. Today focusing on the relationship between percents, fractions, and whole numbers. Let's see how they interact with each other. So we start out here with 100%. Everybody wants 100%. Usually means you did great, success, outstanding, perfection. But if we take that, percentages are always out of 100. It's a ratio. Okay, so percentage is comparing a number out of 100. Typically, that's our goal, is 100% of something. So if we look at this, 100% is really 100 out of 100. Again, this ratio we see in 5th and 6th grade come up. We're comparing one number to another. It can be written three different ways. You can use the word to, you can use a semicolon, or you can also use a fractional bar. So looking at this, we see 100% is the same as 100 over 100. It's also the same as one whole because 100 divided by 100 does equal one whole. But now the question becomes, what if it's not 100%? How does it relate? Well, let's think of money. Money is also based on 100 pennies in a dollar, 100 cents in a dollar. How does it relate with 50%? So we have 50%. Remember, our percents are always based out of 100. Again, have a perfect score is 100%, so we're going to put 50 this time over 100. But now how does that relate? It's not the same as one whole because 100 divided by 100 was 1. Now we're doing 50 divided by 100. Well, a couple different ways you can think about it. 50 cents, right? If we go back to our money concept, you have 50% of a dollar, you have 50 cents. How do we make 50 cents? Well, that's 0.50. Don't forget our money symbol. So we see here we have 50 cents, but right now it's the monetary version. What if we didn't want it in money terms? Well, a lot of students might say, well, just eliminate the dollar sign. It has to be right. Well, how do we know that? Well, let's take a look. 50 divided by 100 or 50 over 100. Don't forget there is a relationship there. Every fraction is a division problem in hiding. A lot of students, once they begin to understand that, begin to correlate fractions and division much more easily. So 50 divided by 100, let's see here. Well, 100 can't go into 5. It can't go into 50, so now we're into decimal land. We're going to add a 0. 100 goes into 500 5 times. So this quotient is 0.5. But wait a minute, why is this one 0.50? Well, 50 cents, again, we usually don't see 0.5 of a dollar. Other countries, you might see 0.5 of a dollar, 0.5 of their monetary value. But here in the United States, it's typically 50 for 50 cents. But our answer was not 0.5. Well, that's okay. We can add a 0 at the end. And just like that, we see they match. Adding the 0 at the end does not change the value. Simply tells us we have nothing in the hundreds place. Still worth 50 hundredths by writing it this way. But wait a minute, 50 hundredths, that sounds familiar. Let's see if it matches. 50 in the hundredths place, ending there. 50 hundredths, these match. Well, holy smokes, we must be onto a pattern here. What about 25%? Well, wait a minute, if we can relate to money again, 50 cents was 50 cents out of a dollar. 25 cents, that sounds like a quarter, 25 cents. How many quarters do we need in a dollar? 4. So 25 cents or 1 quarter, hey, there's only 1/4. Wait a minute, these are out of 100, why is this out of a fourth? Again, thinking about quarters, think about that relationship, quarters to a whole dollar. 1 quarter is 1/4 because I need 4 quarters to make a whole. If I times by 25, I still get 2,500. So we see the value there that they are the same, it does have the same value. Would it look the same? Let's double check. 25 divided by 100, can't go into 2 or 25. 100 goes into 250 2 times. We'll eliminate some of this work over here, make some room for us. Goes into there 2 times for 200. Subtract 50. Can't go in. We drop a 0. And look at that, 100 goes into 500 5 times. 0.25, 25%. Looks like 25 cents. We know. So now we're seeing a pattern between percents, fractions, whole numbers, even money. All of it has to work together. So if you can understand maybe math in money terms, it will benefit you in the fractional side and into the decimals, thinking about money as a decimal, not just as coins you hang around in your pocket or give to somebody. It is a fraction, it is a decimal, they are related. You'll find patterns all over the world in mathematics. What are you going to find next?